Hello everybody, my name is Stefan, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to go over my favorite photography and adventure travel backpack. It's called the Atlas Athlete, and it has a lot of functions, so if you want to hear me go through them and share my genuine opinion after many years of using it, then stick around to the end. And then I should just mention that no money has changed hands. I was not sent this bag, I just bought it with my own money and I like the product, and here's my review. So this is a backpack you can just take anywhere. If you're going camping, or if you need a water bladder, or you want to go skiing, or to Southeast Asia through a monsoon, or just anywhere. I've just taken this backpack with me on my travels and it's just held up really well over the years. Now, going through each function one by one, let's start on the outside of the pack. So here at the front you can notice that it has a big stretchy mesh pocket. I usually just put some things that I need quick access to. It could be a jacket or gloves or a hat or a buff, what have you. And then on top of that there is a zippered pocket as well for things that you can be more secure. It's not an open one. And then fairly roomy as well in the same mesh compartment. I should mention that all the zippers on the Atlas Athlete are PU coated, so they withstand snow and rain and anything you can go through basically. Oh, and I can just mention that right away then, that if for some reason, the monsoon maybe, your bag doesn't hold up in the rain, there is actually an integrated rain cover that you have here in the bottom of the bag. So, and then moving on to the side of the bag, we have these, again, stretchy mesh water bottle pockets that are actually quite large. They can fit anything. A big bottle, a small bottle, a thermos, a tripod, and they also cinch down with these buckles, one at the bottom and one at the top, maybe for the tripod. Now that's one side. It also has another exactly the same type on this side, and I also mentioned the water bladder, and that one goes in here. You can just store it there and then go through here with the tube. Okay, just close that up again. Then all over the bags it has a lot of these loops that you can put carabiners, maybe hang things off the bag if you need to pack any more. I don't know if that's necessary, because the whole construction of the bag is that it actually expands and contracts really well. So it's a drawstring. So you can imagine how much fits in this bag. It's just huge if you want it to be. And small if you want it to be. You can just draw that, cinch it down, put the buckles in. That's one thing about the bag. There's a lot of buckles. It's very secure, but it can also be a pain if you want to access things quick. But then you have these quick access pockets all over the bag as well. So if you pack it smart, you might be having a good experience anyway. So speaking of quick access pockets with, again, PU coated zippers, safe and secure, there's a small one on top of the lid that's appropriate for maybe your wallet. There's a key leash to keep the keys safe. I just keep small items, like if you're going on a long flight, it could be good to have this lip thing to protect against dry lips. And then there is this lid, which has a giant compartment that packs out really large. I just have my glasses in there now, but it fits a lot of things. Like here's my top kit, for example. You can just stuff that in there, close it up. But that's a fairly large one as well, so just stuff things in there, snacks, what have you. So we've gone over the outside compartments now. There is this camera compartment that opens from the back like this, and this is what I have in there. Now it also has this origami style opening that you can push in to allow for a larger camera carry, and you can pull it out again like that, and then you all of a sudden have more room in the main compartment that I will go through right now. Just mention that there is also a mesh pocket here, good for cables. Here, maybe for your SD cards, what have you. It's a very smart camera compartment. And then you obviously just set it down, face down like that, and open it like this. So, there we go. Now, let's see here, all these buckles again. And I should also show you under the lid here. You also have a small pocket that's more hidden. I would say it's good for a passport holder or a pen or your wallet, something like that. And then we finally get to the main compartment, and it's fairly large. Let me show you a little bit better of a video for that. Just a sec. There you have the laptop compartment. It's well padded, fleece lined, or soft material anyway, so you can store your laptop there. The only thing that I don't like about that is that the laptop is actually then exposed to the rest of your packing, so you better have some very soft packing around it so you don't scratch it, or put it in a case, I suppose. But then, you know, it only fits maybe a 14-15 inch laptop when it doesn't have a case, so I don't know how well it's going to fit in that pocket for the laptop with a case. It would have to be a pretty small laptop, I think. So that's something to just keep in mind with this backpack. So finally, let's do a little bit of a pack out. Let me just get my packing cubes. I'll just stuff them in here. This is on top of the laptop compartment. Just goes in there, and it's just so roomy, this bag. You can just keep stuffing things in there if you like. You have the drawstring there, and then the buckles again. There you go. Fairly packed out, and then it doesn't really get that big anyway. And as I said, it's carry-on compliant, so you can fly with it anywhere. Oh, and one more thing, actually. Let's take a look at the back panel here. Here, you can put in a hip belt to help with the carry comfort. And here you also have little bags that pull out like this. Maybe you can put a lens there if you want to exchange them readily. But otherwise, as you saw, I pulled them out from behind the panel here, and they stow away fairly well, like that. So then you can just take this hip belt where I had stuffed these things, and then so you can put it down like that. So if you prefer a simpler carry, you can just go without this hip strap, hip belt, but it's really well padded yet sturdy, so it'll hold up over time and with a heavy load as well. Now, it really works well for weight distribution. I should also mention there's a large, I think it's aluminum frame inside this. It is exactly like a hiking backpack, as you would expect, and it's really comfortable. The straps are super good. They're a little thin, but they're soft yet sturdy. It's just a really good balance. And this backpack, I don't know, it's just really high quality. And then I should also mention it has load lifters, so you can pull the pack higher and closer to your body. So in combination with the hip belt, the comfy straps and the load lifters, you'll be able to carry the backpack in a really good way for your body type, your frame. And then we can also say that the Atlas Athlete can be ordered in a large, medium, or small frame as well. This is a large. I'm 6'3", so that fits me really well. But if you're shorter or have a different frame, you can just order in your size, and it'll be really comfortable for anyone. So this is what it looks like on my back. And then I can just put on the hip belt and the sternum strap, like so. And it fits me really well. Thank you so much for watching my review of the Atlas Athlete backpack, and don't forget to check out this video for how I pack my bag, and then I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.